Hello and welcome back to the channel.
In this video, we take a look at the best and worst comments from the last 2 months.
I'm Mark.
I'm Justin.
And we're My Loving Tiger.
We started this band 17 years ago. Now we're back.
To revisit, re-record, and re-release every song we've ever written.
So come and join us.
So we've had this YouTube channel for a little over a year, and I am constantly being compared to Riff Raff.
BS Kitchen Riffs says, Riff Raff, is that you?
Is that me? Yep, it is.
Here, you found his B channel.
Yeah.
9V696 says, thought this was Riff Raff.
Yep. Another person over and over and over again.
Well, that's what being mistaken for a minor celebrity feels like.
Yeah, it feels great.
Yeah. What do you think they're seeing?
Long hair and I don't know. I don't really look at Riff Raff a lot. And the last comment we got that compared me to Riff Raff from G Gallon 5150 said, if Riff Raff didn't grow up in the hood.
Kind of gets to what we were just saying.
But I did grow up in the hood.
Yeah.
That's what he doesn't know.
Right. Little does he know, this doesn't matter if you grow up in the hood or not, you look like Riff Raff.
Me and Riff Raff both grew up in the hood, but took completely different career paths musically.
To come back to the same place.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know, maybe Riff Raff is like one of my long distance relatives.
I was going to say, you should do like a
23andMe.
Yeah, right. Do a genetic testing and find out maybe you're twins that were separated at birth. There was a hospital accident and Riff Raff's truly your brother.
Yep. Or I'll just see him at a family reunion this summer.
Yeah. So it's not just Riff Raff that you look like. True Bunny says, what's this guy's name? Brock Baker.
I look like Brock Baker, who I had no clue who that was.
Yeah, I was like, who? I had to look that up.
Yeah, I Googled it. He is also a minor celebrity.
Yep.
And he's like a YouTuber and content creator and
voiceover person.
Yeah, comedian, whatever. Jack of all trades.
It's funny that they say you look like this guy. When I looked, he's his main thing is he does voices for people. So it's you look like a voiceover person.
Which maybe is an insult.
Yeah, it's you have a face for radio.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, on that same point, you also got called, does this look like Dave from Sick Animation?
Right. Again,
we've heard that before.
We've heard that before. No clue who that dude was either. Had to look him up. Same thing, minor YouTube celebrity.
Right.
What I was saying is when I start reaching out to these people and doing collaborations where we're just pretend that we're the same person.
It's funny that is something that now happens.
It is. Maybe I should film something in the same vein as Brock Baker and the Dave from Sick Animation and then force it into their feed.
Yeah.
And steal their shtick and they're like, wait, I don't remember making that video.
Yeah, that's a weird video. And you also gotta make a Riff Raff song.
Yeah, and become a rapper.
Right. If that's not insulting enough, people actually got some other digs in.
The last 2 months, I've just been assaulted on the internet.
Calling down the lightning.
Put yourself on YouTube, get insulted.
Right. Vlada says, I don't think he knows how earbuds work.
Right.
This was a bit confusing. You and I talked about this.
We did.
And some other people joined in the confusion in the comments.
Because it's on a bass video, and so I thought he was saying, you don't understand how earbuds work. You'll never hear that amount of bass, so that doesn't matter what you're doing. But I was giving him too much credit. He was saying that my gauges were earbuds. They're not in my ear. They're too low. And then someone came in and was like, no, he's making fun of his ears.
Right. Right.
So continuing on with insulting me, Pattonbrook R4C said, goofy as hell ears.
Oh!
He's not like an exclamation. No.
Your ear is goofy. Like that.
You got to get in with the hip, young abbreviations on the internet.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense to me now because I was I thought he was trying to say goofy. Your ear is a goofy. I was trying to say
an accent.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like a New Yorker. Or something
right. That's what I was trying.
The 1940s.
That makes sense. Nick R688 with a weird turtle icon says,
Maybe.
"Bro, take the coins out of your ears. You're 50."
Yeah.
See, this one has an accent.
Yeah, this guy just came in and went right after me. Right. One, he said I was 50. I'm not 50.
Yeah.
And then two, makes fun of my ears again. And then I went and looked at his YouTube channel and we're the same age. And I love all three of these people. None of them replied to my reply. So I went in and was very lighthearted, it's the internet, whatever. People make fun of people. And I was just oh, brutal or whatever. Right. Or, oh, really got to dig in on me or whatever. What is it? The size of my ears? The shape of my ears? Just trying to... And no one ever commented back. So, like, you just come in, you insult people, and you leave. Like, you don't even troll. That's not even like trolling. No. You know what I mean? These are people that just, like, they get satisfaction off the just one comment. Like, I showed that guy, and then you don't care about the response.
Then you never come back.
Yeah.
B. Tokarski, 82. I don't know how you did it, but it looks like you have a haircut that's meant for the office, and then all of a sudden you have a mullet behind it. Lol. How the hell did you pull that off? That should be the focus of the video. It was just the angle, right? Because you don't have a mullet.
No, it's just my hair is tucked behind my ears. Yeah. It's like long and like annoying. I'm going to sit here like this all the time, like sitting here with my hair out in front of my face. The video is us recording the drums, like actually recording it, not miming or faking or anything. Right. And I'm recording the drum part. I'm not like thinking about like, oh, I should comb my part over here. And watch how drummer's hairstyle changes his playing ability.
Right.
These last 2 months, I don't know, people just coming at me.
Yeah. They didn't stop at your looks.
No.
They'd also go for your drumming.
Yeah, they had to insult my drumming.
Started off with Mark Peterson. So Mark Pearson, 2410, says, dude sucks.
Yep.
With an X.
This guy came in and said, dude sucks on the drum short. And then we replied, and then he deleted the comment.
He took his thunder.
Yeah. Or maybe he was like, you know what, maybe this dude doesn't suck. But everything is forever on the internet, Mark Peterson.
Right.
Then next up we have Judy Dreger said, you are no Siberiano. True. And I was like, true. That dude's crazy. I mean, he's so good at drums, and like his channel is cool, and like he kind of did like the Journey thing too. Like I just drummed every single day for I don't know however many years it's been now. But yeah, he's like comparing me to him, and I'm like, yeah, I'm over here playing a pop song that's at like 140 beats per minute.
Right. Well, he'd play that with one hand and play another song with his other hand and play another song with his foot.
Would.
Jason Turner, 4265. He says, sounds like you haven't played a single song in 40 years. Yeah. You 50-year-old man.
Yeah, this one was great. I just replied, brutal. These are all on the same video.
Right.
And they all fell into the same gimmick because in the video, I'm like, I haven't played this song in like 12 years. So we like leaned into it.
Right.
And we were like, drummer comes out of retirement.
Right. Drummer can't remember his own song.
Yeah.
Right.
And then everyone just laid into me.
It's interesting why they're not also coming at me.
No. I don't think you've ever got a negative comment. Nobody's insulting your looks. Nobody's comparing you to a minor celebrity. And nobody is making fun of how you play your instrument.
I'm calling it down on me now. Like
now you've jinxed yourself.
The next round.
The next comments video will be Mark with like a tear in his eye.
With
like,
a lashing of Mark.
My God. Yeah. I've been insulted for a month straight.
Hey, you thought you were done, but this is just a roast.
Yeah.
Yep. Here you go on the coals for another round.
Yeah, right. I'll have to look at the screen because this guy wrote a paragraph. His name is Call Me Jeffy 1, and he said, multi-$1,000 E-kit, doesn't even play double bass, and struggles on simple beats. You're just like the rich, spoiled kids I grew up around. Mommy and Daddy bought them nice kits for no reason. Anyways, no hate.
The ending.
Keep it up. Drumming is fun and a decent exercise. He like got too mean and he had to reel it back in. This comment was hilarious because one, it is like one of the cheapest e-kits you can buy. It's like $400 or $500 kit. Two, apparently I'm 50. So like mom and dad like bought me the kit. No, I'm a grown person with a job.
Right. Yeah, you're ageless. People can't tell. You're some age between a teen and 50.
And then he says that I'm a rich, spoiled kid, which not a rich, spoiled kid. Right. And then the double bass thing, so bizarre. Like, we don't even play music where we would play double bass. I guess
you have an E-kit, you have to be double bassing. Yeah, like, that's the whole reason to do it.
And it's just, like, I'm playing a song.
Right.
It's not like it's a showcase of, like, my drum abilities.
Yeah, watch my drum solo.
Like, it's watch me play a song we wrote that's at 140 BPM, and it's a straightforward rock song. It's not like, look at this, 300 BPM single stroke roll.
Blast beat with one hand. Yeah.
So, and now we will stop looking at people personally attacking me, and we'll just look at people being generally mean on the internet.
J Trades 2134 says, I could have sub, but I'm gonna keep y'all humble.
Yep.
All these like
this was like a neutral comment. Like I was like, I don't know, is it being mean? It was a funny joke. I laughed when I read it. I was like, that's pretty funny. I wonder if he like took a note, like check back in a couple months.
Yeah, see if they stay humble.
Next up, we have Edwinov, and they said, boring, stupid video.
Cool.
This was great. This was on the Rhodes video, which I thought was pretty funny.
Also, it did well, so I was like...
it was our best video of the month.
So I guess double down on boring and stupid.
Yeah, just not his cup of tea.
Suzanne Cassius, 8410, says, everything is trash.
Yeah. This maybe wins comment of the month or like the lifetime of our YouTube channel. I didn't know if she was like specifically talking about the video, like everything in the video is trash, or she's just saying like everything's trash. Like things aren't going great in her life. Things aren't going great in the world. And I was like slightly concerned. So like I commented back to like a large paragraph,
You doing okay?
you know, like trying to like, oh, you know, gotta be positive. Blah. I don't
Is
know.
this the one you did positive mental attitude?
Yeah, I gave her the PMA speech or whatever, and then she didn't come back. So
Posicor.
yeah, I hope Suzanne's okay.
Now that the attacks are over, we can finally talk about the song.
And just when you thought you were going to get some positive comments, no. John Marone Q4M says, pretty boring. He thought the song was boring. And he commented on a short that was like 12 seconds of the song. So in that 12-second window, he was like, you know what? Song's boring. So we'll just stop at the one negative comment for the song, and now we'll shift to people being nice on the internet.
Roy did caps, in all caps, 7868. That's his right bicep, left bicep measurement. Beautiful, keep it up, great song.
Yep, super positive. See, he's got the PMA.
Right.
It's one of his gym tunes.
I do one set, the 2 minutes, and
exactly.
then I listen to it again on the other side.
All right. Next, Lollybang321 said, I love the chorus at the end. This was a nice comment, and it was funny because we, in all the videos, talk about, like, does this song have a chorus? Like, there's just, like, a really long ending.
A coda.
Yeah, a coda. As that, other person said.
Custard, kid e's. This goes hard. Don't ever delete, and don't ever give up.
I think that's people like see like the views, you know, and they're like,
sure.
Oh, this song's only got 400 views, and they're like, don't give up.
Yeah.
And we see 400 views, and we're like, man, that video did great.
Nailed it.
Yeah. But thank you for the inspiring words.
Right.
So we'll end on that high note. Thanks to everyone that left us a comment over the last couple months. We love the comments. These comment videos are super fun to make, and they're really funny. We reply to all comments right away, even if they're mean and negative and insulting.
Well, I'm waiting to get my insult video.
Yeah, an insult mark all month next month.
Right. So see you in the next video when we wrap up.
It's hard to remember a happy future.